All right, here's where we rewrite the script. Jackie Chun's gonna
Oh,
lose.
Jackie Chun has a whole extra health bar. Also, look at his fucking energy gauge. Holy shit.
Yeah, he's got ki, all right.
I wonder if that's like an implication as to like where you'll be by the end of this game.
Oh my gosh.
Like at this moment, I'm assuming that we're going to end by fighting Tien. Maybe Piccolo. I'm not sure. Because I don't see time skip Goku popping into this game.
Yeah, that would be a little...
Because, again, I have no idea how far this game goes. And by the time the comments come out, we'll be done with it.
Yeah.
In theory.
Hopefully. Okay, I can't do my propeller spin up there. Okay, now I need to see... Whoa!
That being said, we did get some results from our previous comment train in Ultimate Tenkaichi for, hey, freak, God, I missed you. A lot of people said they got some really cute responses, such as, aw, I missed you too, nerd.
Nice!
And 2 people claimed they were almost broken up with.
Oh, jeez.
So,
well, maybe use that
do
as
what we say with caution.
Perhaps use that as an indicator.
Yeah, that's kind of a barometer of like where their sense of humor lies. Oh boy.
Get up!
Whoa, he's got the full one. He ain't no Hadoken. Oh wow, when he does it, he loses some bar too.
No!
Oh! The world has changed. Time has changed.
After this, Goku became lazy, thinking he was the peak of martial arts.
And then Raditz came and killed everyone.
And the Earth was doomed when the Red Ribbon Army had no one to challenge them.
Whoa, yeah, it did change. Goku was crowned the victor. And then he departed.
What? I mean...
Oh, I didn't expect a branching timeline.
Trunks comes back. You have to kill Goku.
You have to stop him. He becomes evil.
My father comes to Earth and saves us from him. Anyway, I'm getting on my Nimbus. I'll see you all later.
If we lost to Roshi there, would the story have continued?
Am I just that good?
Maybe. We obtained his wig.
We scalped him!
We know it's Roshi!
You can now select Jackie for one-on-one fighting.
Oh, fuck yes. Saving.
Playable.
This game rocks.
Playable Jackie Chun in the multiplayer. Look at him. This map is pretty expansive. I hadn't been paying attention, but...
Like, I don't regret our top 12 Dragon Ball fighting, like, our Dragon Ball games, because... I still highly believe that like Budokai 3 and Ultimate Tenkaichi are like my favorites, but this game is fucking amazing.
No, that seems real cool. Actually, do you want to play? I've been playing this whole time.
Yeah, I'll take some time to go to Muscle Tower. Okay, Muscle Tower, are we at Red Ribbon?
Yes, isn't that what? Although, doesn't he meet Silver first? I don't remember. It's been a long time since I watched Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I keep forgetting like what comes first. Although yes, Red Ribbon has to come before Tien.
Yes, Red Ribbon definitely comes before Tien. I just couldn't remember how Red Ribbon starts. I thought he met Silver like at a lake or something first, but maybe it was the Snow Village first.
Work hard to find the Dragon Ball. What's worse, the mayor was being held inside Muscle Tower. Goku promised Snow that he would rescue the mayor and headed for Muscle Tower. Ooh, we're gonna fight Musashi.
Let's do it.
And the androids. Well, the proto-androids.
Are we gonna meet Ader?
I mean, we have to. It's here, right?
We've changed the timeline, Lanny. I don't know what we're gonna do.
We're just not learning from Roshi anymore. That's what. He's a fucking hack.
Yeah. I have nothing left to teach you. You beat me. I mean Jackie Chun in that tournament, remember?
I mean, we stole his wig. We know it's him.
Oh yeah, you're right. Goku's wisened up.
No drones.
It's nice
Also,
to
there's
see-
a game that came out recently that I'm really digging on.
Yeah?
I played it for Renegade recently. It's called Hades.
Oh yeah, isn't it the new Supergiant game?
Yeah,
or
it's
whatever?
really good.
It looked really cool. Also, it's good to see that, you know, Pilaf and the Red Ribbon Army kind of hire from the same agencies.
I mean, these guys had to get work after Pilaf left.
Oh yeah, okay.
Because, like, if I recall correctly, Pilaf's not.
Pilaf's empire's been disestablished.
I mean, he's not been doing a whole lot since.
Yeah, since we ripped up his castle.
I mean, when's the next time we see him? It's with Piccolo, right?
Yes. I can't remember if he shows up a little bit during the Red Ribbon arc, but I feel like... Yeah.
I feel like if he does, it's very tertiary
Yeah.
and very Team Rocket-y, where it's like, I'm not the real threat here.
Kind of how they show up with Piccolo. They're sort of just there.
Yeah, but they're kind of his lackeys in that one. They, like,
Yeah.
help him do shit. Because they're the ones that tell him, like, oh, yes, we can find the Dragon Balls and help you, your almighty Lord Piccolo. Also, Mai doesn't exist in this game. So, yeah, this timeline is weird.
It is odd. In Super...
Who's Trunks gonna bang?
No one, because he'll die in the dark future where Goku was already crowned king. But do you think... So in Super, Pilaf and the gang are already children. When did we see that?
I think they talk about, like, yes, we finally gathered the Dragon Balls, which, first of all, no, they fucking wouldn't. I feel like they'd have a lock on at least one of them.
Yeah, I feel like Goku has that 4-star ball somewhere, almost at all times. Oh!
Oh, hi. Oh, it's that Arnold Schwarzenegger motherfucker. He can only be hurt in the face.
It's the guy who does the V for victory, and then Goku goes,
Coughs up missiles.
Peace, when he beats him.
Okay. I think I found my strat.
Yeah, I like it. Jumping swipes. Ooh.
Oh, shit. Got me that
A
time.
little bit of homing action on that. Or just art.
I could probably just sit here and wail on him, frankly. But I don't want to assume that he's, like, the last thing in this level.
Yeah. I would say.
And then I proceed to just sit here and wail on him. It was the last thing in the level.
My big head.
Oh, he wasn't. What the?
He's not even
Whoa!
done!
Well played, game. Fair enough. Like, I'm like, oh, okay, I want to see. I want to take a look at that model a little bit more. And then he punches me in the fucking face. Fucking downright big bosses me.
Don't you know the cannon? Rocket punch.
I've got one in my arm.
Ah, I know a secret area when I see it.
Nice. I would have missed this entirely.
If I still had a Game Boy Advance, I'd take this game with me. Like, hell.
This would be a good playing game. Holidays are coming up and stuff.
I mean, if the Switch, like, I just really want Nintendo to release all the games they can for the, like, Game Boy Advance. Just turn the Switch into a
Put
ROM.
that virtual console on there, Nintendo. Come on.
You know how to get my money. I'm not, like, if that's what it takes to buy your online service, I'll do it.
That's kind of what they're doing. It's just
Kind of, but not really, and it's only
just,
NES games.
I was going to say, it's just the wrong generation of games.
I'm a SNES kid.
I am too. There are plenty of NES games that I do really, really like, but Super Nintendo is definitely where I consider myself, like, where I started.
Yeah, I have no nostalgia for the NES. Like, the most nostalgia I have is my aunt and uncle, who are now both unfortunately deceased. My cousins at their place had a Nintendo Entertainment System.
The OG.
Yeah, the OG NES, and I remember playing some of those games whenever I would go to visit them and my grandpa down in Kansas City. And that's the extent of my, like, Mario 3. I think that's the one I played the most.
Mario 3 is still a high point for me. That's honestly, depending on the day you ask, one of, like, my favorite Mario games sometimes.
Ooh, a sensor beam.
Nice. The whole pot of it.
Oh, found Musashi.
Let's get him. This is cool. It's like plays
Really
sort of like a
is.
boss rush. But there are a couple weird games that I also really like on the NES. There was this Tiny Toons, like, make your own cartoon game where basically, like,
There were a lot of really good games based on those franchises.
yeah, and
Like
it
the
was
Tiny Toons and shit.
and it was just like, all right, we're gonna give you all these different sprites with these different animation loops, and you set them up and add dialogue and stuff, and just make situations with these scenes. And I feel like that's what got me into really appreciating, like, animation and cartoons in general, and, like, setting up stories and shit, because I was just like, oh man, I can make Buster walk over here and then have whatever the cat's name was fall off this ledge and then trigger an ice thing to drop when he does that, and, like, and make a story, and it was really cool.
The game like that for me, that, like, really got me into that sort of shit was, God, I think it was called 3D Movie Maker.
I think I know the thing you're talking about.
Kieran and I would, like, geek out about that a lot.
I didn't mess with it, but I remember
With
him showing me
Zeke.
it.
I think his name was Zeke. Whoa, what was that? Ringle. Did I just get an extra life for... That must have been an extra life jingle for getting points.
Oh, yeah, you did break 100K.
Kapow!
Oh, that was
Line
sick.
them up! Oh, God, they each have their own health bar. Time to whittle it!
You hit them all. There we go. Get in there, press the L button. Just that big...
Oh, I think too many of them teleported when I did that.
Well, you're down to 1 anyway. Also, I love how their swords stay there, so you know how many you've knocked out.
I beat the 7 samurai.
You got it. You did it.
I mean, they were all ninja, but that's what made them shitty samurai. When they started introducing, like, the samurai in Naruto, I thought they were going to be a much bigger deal.
I feel like there's an alternate universe where there was like a second samurai spin-off show in the Naruto universe. Because it feels like they should be important, but I think they just live away from everything.
Have you been watching any of Boruto?
I haven't watched...
I have not kept up
I stopped watching...
since, like, the recent season of anime started.
I stopped watching not super long after the movie stuff, because I feel like they kind of went balls to the wall and made the stuff in the movie
like really cool.
Good. Like
And
that
then-
last fight with Naruto or Boruto and what's his name, the Momoshiki, the
Poroshki!
the evil Moon Man. That fight was
It
spectacular.
was really cool.
Like it's honestly probably in like my top 10 of like just anime fights in general. It was incredible.
Like,
but
it was way better than it deserved to be.
Yes.
But since then, like, I haven't.
But ever since the show dropped off really hard and it's just gone like I watched for a while.
I watched up till like they started like they went into the sage snake zone.
Holy shit,
Then
that's
I just
exactly
stopped.
where I stopped. Because I was
Like
like
when they were about to fight like the big snake or something.
also there was like an arc with Chocho before that I kind of
did not watch.
Yeah.
Wow, you and I are like on.
I watched like an
On
episode
point on
of
this
it
one.
and figured out like, oh wait, this is just gonna be Chocho can turn skinny in front of this handsome man and it's gonna cause hijinks. And I was like, all right, fuck this. I don't care. If they make this canon, this is like an important arc. I'm going to be mad.
They keep ruining like all of the cool like. Choji's butterfly thing brought me to fucking tears, man.
Yeah. Well,
And it was during like this huge part where it's like, no, we need to bring Sasuke back, and it's like,
and like Choji, this character who's kind of been treated like a joke, is like everyone just laughs at me.
and he was in a
because-
life or death scenario.
Yeah, and he's like, everyone laughs at me, but you know, if I really put everything on the line, I can help. And it was like a huge
And that was
deal.
like Shikamaru was like, no, you don't understand. Choji's way stronger than you give him credit for. It's like, yeah,
yeah,
man.
Yeah, and it's just like this. Oh, it feels like
As the chubby kid watching that, I'm like,
exactly.
yeah.
It's like the picked on kid is just like, no, he's got an inner animal ready to fight, and like it's just all this cool stuff.
And Chocho's just like, hey, I can do it too.
Look at me, I'll be skinny, and maybe this handsome actor might want to kiss me for a scene, but it turns out he's a jerk.
Never watched it. He ignored it entirely because I knew that exactly what it was.
Yeah, like I think I gave it like an episode and then watched like the next time on, and I was like, okay, fuck this. They're making this 2 episodes long. I'm out. I could have done an episode and been like, okay, whatever. We gave Chocho a second to do anything. Even
Yeah,
though
to
it
ruin the
sucks.
butterfly pill.
But yeah, no. So I skipped that. There was a whole thing with Shikamaru before that. Oh,
This baby can hold a lot of memes.
is that Helga's dad? I got beepers, Goku!
Bob's Beeper Emporium. I gotta sell them. The Red Ribbon Beeper Company's coming back.
Red Beeper Army, no.
This guy looks like he's about to run a political ad. What the hell
Yeah.
is this?
Now, what isn't a joke is erectile dysfunctions. Now,
My name's General Blue, and I approve this message. Or wait, is that Silver?
is this Silver?
No, fucking like his hair's. Because Blue is the blonde dude.
Yeah, Blue's the blonde guy. I thought Silver. I thought Silver was the red-haired guy, but I might be wrong. Some dude
I
with
forget this guy.
Like, oh yeah, no, I remember this monster. This thing shoots electricity.
I feel like he's a prototype for a lot of the world's strongest monsters.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. Can't hurt him. Also, I'm trying to attack with the jump button right now. For some
No,
reason.
yeah, I make that mistake frequently.
Okay. We'll figure this out.
You have to escape with that. Yeah. because I think I can't remember. His like body's made out of some.
He's made of rubber.
Basically. But if you know your canon, he can't stand the cold.
I don't know how to block that. That's crazy.
I wonder if up and attack does the weird little spin thing. I wonder if that'll deflect anything. Maybe not.
Yeah.
Nah.
Doesn't seem to.
No, no!
Okay, we're gonna have to retry that because I just started doing the thing I was supposed to do too late.
Yeah. We weren't up on our lore. We forgot that the cold was his weakness.
Boy, boy.
Sometimes it just
Boy,
shoots
boy.
right at you. It's real annoying.
Shooting it right at me is fine. It's that arc one that fucking murders me. 'Cause, like, you can't dodge that.
Yeah.
Oh boy. But when I'm in the middle of an attack. Oh shit.
Uh-oh. Whee!
Nope, face this way, Goku. Yeah, there's got to be a way to dodge that one.
You
I'm
might
just
be
not
able to
seeing
run towards him while it's firing down.
it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there we go. Good call, Grant.
Ha Sometimes it's really obtuse, but I'm pretty sure most developers know not to make an impossible situation for their players. Oh, that one I don't know.
I think that one is definitely a jump over it, but
Just do it earlier. Whee!
ah, that's so annoying.
It's like the perfect timing to be frustrating.
Old-fashioned anime titty bounce. Nope, nope, never mind. I was wrong. Fuck!
Oh, he's getting faster because he's almost dead.
Come on, just kill it, just kill it, just kill it. Oh no! Yeah! Okay, that was close.
Woo! Nice.
Crumbled.
He's
Oh.
next.
Whee!
Yeah, that's right. We could do that whole time.
Oh, curse you, child!
Stay in house.
Try to knock me flying if you can.
I'll see you over there on the polo field.
We'll settle this on the croquet field.
Shh. General White.
The following scene is too violent for.
too extreme for home audiences. The mayor is safely rescued, and we neglected to mention Ader at all.
He wasn't that important. Alright, I'm off to find the next ball. Bye, Goku. I love you, and we'll never see me again.
But I'll give you energy 30 years from
very
now.
end of Dragon Ball Z.
Into the ocean.
Water level.
It's time for the pirate base.
Oh wow, there are a lot of levels. Cool. I'm glad. I was worried that this game would be shorter.
Yeah. This is a good refresher for Dragon Ball.
I feel, although I am getting the distinct feeling it's going to end at TN.
Yeah. No, this with the amount of time they're giving everything, it does feel like TN will be the finale. I guess nah, there's too many things. It would be weird for it to be the Red Ribbon.
One thing I would love is like if you were able to play like, because I know they made like fighting sprites for every one of the. We actually have a Bulma sprite.
Look at how mad she kind of looks. She's just like
She's sassy.
I feel like that's the thing that should blink on, like if you're almost at a time limit or something. She just looks like she's looking at a watch. Like,
Yeah, like
come on.
like if you don't go, just
Yeah.
like
ding, ding. Like, hey,
go. Sorry, I was caught off guard by the Bulma sprite. Ah, full lungs!
His cousins who stayed in their animal form for over 2 hours and can't return.
Please consult a doctor at your local transformation kindergarten.
Now, Goku, we call these a Nothlith. That means they've stayed in their morph and altered their permanent state forever.
Is that an Animorphs thing?
Yes.
Okay. More health! So I know that's like what, like one of your favorite childhood book series.
Yeah. No, I definitely read that whole book series and watched that whole TV series, and let me tell you, the book series I still think holds up.
Okay, good. That's not instant death.
TV significantly less so.
Do you think they'll ever make movies?
Yo, look, if I had a direct line to the president of Netflix, Dr. Netflix, I would be like, hey, Animorphs would make a sick Netflix series.
Animated or otherwise?
I think you could do a live action one. Animated would also be fine, but
I started watching She-Ra last night. It's not
Yeah?
bad.
all right. I'm trying to think of any Netflix thing I've watched recently that I really like. I want to watch more of the recent season of Mystery Science Theater. I'm 2 in, and
Yeah, same.
The first one I think was great. The second one I did not like so much.
Didn't like Atlantic.
Or Atlantic Rim. Like I feel like their commentary was not very good on that one. Like it might have been the movie's fault, but I feel like it was mostly I didn't think their commentary was actually all that strong.
Some of their comment, like the part of the commentary I liked was the stuff on the commanding officer, the old man.
Yes,
Give
yeah,
me
no.
that bull butter. Get
Yeah.
him on the horn.
Yeah, get him on the horn was pretty fun.
Is he on the horn?
And that actor was good to poke fun at. But like they're freaking macking me one though. Like
Yeah, no, that's
slayed
strong.
me. That
Strong.
was great.
I also like the concept that they're going through. It's like, yeah, watch all 6 of these in a row.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that like that's not how it's going.
Yeah,
But whatever.
At least not for me. I'm sure there are some people out there who binged the whole thing and
that's not a show to be binged.
Yeah, like this. Like there are definitely some shows on Netflix that I could binge for their entire run if I had the time. But I don't. Mystery Science Theater, I love them, but one is enough for me. I don't think I've ever finished a movie and been like, let's start another.
Yeah, Mystery Science Theater is one of those things that I can't really marathon.
Yeah.
And this is, by the way, like my favorite show of all
Yeah,
time.
exactly. Like don't take me not wanting to marathon it as me giving any sort of like problem with it. Mystery Science Theater is among one of my favorite things of all time. And yeah, one is always enough.
This is a hell of a hole there.
Yeah, this is a really rough setup. I like it. Where'd their kid go? I can't see him.
Oh, Jesus, he's right there! This is why you don't go to the field without your glasses, Terry. That's why you don't go there.
Commander Red, do you think it was wise to send the dog brigade in there? You know they can't see below their snouts, and there's varied elevations in that cave.
And they can't look up.
Don't worry, Black, it'll be fine.
I have a gem! That'll probably be useful.
It's very precious, and you'll be able to trade it for money.
Oh, hello. Fucking Metal Gear Solid ass turret.